This one at the SSE. They're back again. Westlife return. The Wild Dreams Tour, 15th and 16th December, SSE. Imagine Christmas with Westlife. They are back, lads. How's it going?
The plan is, the reason we chose Christmas, we're hoping secretly that we get snowed in up in Belfast and we get a right the way through Christmas, because Christmas was pretty crap this year. Next Christmas, that's what it's all about. Snowed in Belfast, sing a few songs in the SSE and have fun.
I'm trying to work out how many times you've actually been at the SSE, and if I'm right in saying, is it 65 times you've been here?
We're there or thereabouts for sure. Yeah, we're going to be there 67 times now at the end of this year.
Wow, my goodness. What is it about Belfast that you love so much? I mean, I've worked alongside you guys in the early 2000s, so I know the hysteria that there has been and continues to be with Westlife. Why is it so special?
We really don't know is the real answer, but I remember the first time we ever went to the UK, we went to Northern Ireland. We were supporting Boyzone, where were we supposed to go? King's Hall.
Yeah.
And I just remember ever since that night, I think that would have been our first experience of a real kind of like Belfast audience, and that just been such an amazing night. And every time we've ever gone back to Belfast, the hysteria has just always felt so big, you know, and it's just the relationship between Westlife and the fans in Northern Ireland has just been so incredible for us since the very start, that it's just become a place for us that like we just feel, you know, at home with, and that we just feel like, you know, we have to do Belfast. We need to go to Belfast. You know, it's always on our radar. Like, we actually announced this tour last year for this year, and Belfast wasn't on there. And all we've been saying to management is, when are we announcing Belfast? When are we announcing Belfast? You know, because it means so much to us to play in Belfast because we have such an amazing relationship.
I'll be honest with you, whenever you announced that tour last year, I was like, hang on a minute, are they doing this deliberately to wind everybody up? Or is it literally coming down the tracks? Is it coming down the road?
We've been dying to tell everyone that the Belfast gigs are coming, because obviously people were like, hang on a minute, there's no Belfast on that list when we announced the tour. It's like a school reunion or something, like, you know, really, like, and every time we do the gigs there, it's like we can't wait till the next time, you know. It's just like a reunion of best friends getting together between us.
It's like you're nervous for it because you know it's going to be so good.
And we started most of our tours there as well. I think we've done 10 or 11 tours. I think we started 9 of them in Belfast. We always like starting, so this time we'll actually be finishing at Belfast. So it'll be at the end.
And at Christmas, we've never played in Belfast at Christmas ever.
Like, I think the only things we've ever done in Belfast at Christmas time over the years was probably
TV shows.
Yeah, like the Jerry Kelly show, or on TV many moons ago, or Children in Need when we used to fly into.
At Christmas it'll be very, very special. And of course, the last time that Glenn had a chat with you was just at the time whenever you were talking about the new album. How's it been since then for you guys as a band?
We got to make an album in that time, which was great. Obviously, we got to make some new music. But other than that, we haven't done anything since our last tour. You know, we haven't done any gigs. We haven't done any performances. Maybe bar 1 or 2 for the last album. So we've been we came back with such a big bang back in 2019, and the tour was so successful, and then everything just stopped in 2020. So we've been kind of sitting on the edge of our seats waiting to get back on stage, and we kind of feel the excitement again, and it's nice to feel it, you know. So we're so looking forward to this tour, so looking forward to getting back into rehearsals in a couple of months' times. They start, so it's going to be exciting to be just back on stage again.
I think the music industry, that has had so many stop-starts. You know, we had on that original tour that never happened, we had Wembley Stadium in there that we had to postpone, and then we had to change all the other dates. We had Park Equipment Corp, the Stadium Corp, that's obviously postponed until this year as well. But it just feels like the world is ready now. Finally, really ready. I say the world, this side of the world. There's still other parts of the world where we have gigs to announce that, you know, aren't as far ahead as, let's say, you know, Ireland and the UK are, and Europe probably. But yeah, so it's a slow process. It's been horrendous for everybody, but it just feels like, yes, that this one definitely is happening now, to announce Belfast at Christmas. I mean, it doesn't get better. With the history the band has up there, you know, we've been, I guess, successful with, you know, the whole population, and the SSE has always shown that to us.
But you're always brilliant. You're always brilliant. You're always on form. You always nail it to the wall. And that's what we love so much about Westlife. And the really, really, really interesting thing to see, it's the demographic. You've got your original ones, which are definitely grannies and grandas. And then you've got the mums, and now you've got the kids that have been brought up with Westlife as well. And these tracks, whenever you play them, Westlife track is a Westlife track. Do you know what I mean?
The funny one for us, I always find, is the teenagers. We seem to have that like group of like 16 to 18-year-old lads, all come to like Westlife concerts together, and they're singing all the songs. Whereas back in the day, obviously we would never had that.
Excellent. They're going to be back a little bit later on. Westlife back in Belfast, the Wild Dreams Tour, 15th and 16th December at Christmas time. My goodness gracious me, it's going to be absolutely incredible. 9 months from now. Wow. Christmas presents at the ready.
Could it be